I have a confession to make. I'm not big into seasonal decorations. Never have been. Always surprised me just how much some people are, but you know what? That's me. But somehow I have managed to produce two girls who feel that seasonal decorations, especially if they have made them, is wonderful. And so today, let's make one. Let's start to celebrate autumn, celebrate fall, and make a leaf mobile. Hi, and welcome to Learning Life, and thank you for joining me today as we do something that I love, and that is making something. You know, I do love unschooling and the fact that we can start bringing all of these things in. It satisfies my heart as an educator. It also satisfies my girls' need to make something and display something, and we just have a great time with it. I mean, don't you just love it when you find yourself just being able to do something that you enjoy? Like these videos, and hopefully you enjoy watching them because that's why you keep coming back, and thank you so much for watching them, for all your likes and your comments. Now, I did say, yes, I'm not into seasonal decoration. We put up some Christmas stuff. That's about it. But, you know, I think my girls being born in the South are like, whoa, there seems to be something in the air that they breathe in at birth, and they're like, but Mummy, we should decorate for Valentine's Day, and we should do this and do that. And especially if it's something that they have made, well, of course, you know, we should display it. Over the years, we've had sticker displays and crayon art on the walls. But it's always fun when you make something you can purposely put up and then purposely bring down. Today, I want to make leaf mobiles. These are fun, and it uses my love of color and texture, and we just had a great time with this. Something beautiful that you can hang on the wall and really super easy to make, and that you can also combine with just different parts of school so that, you know, we're learning about leaves and what happens and why they fall. So you really don't need much. Again, this is stuff that I pretty much had around the house, except these. I don't live in a yard that has, you know, the proper sort of trees for autumn leaves. We've got pine, lots of pine. But anyhow, I just bought these, about 1,000 of them for a few dollars. We'll be using these for a long time. But I had the yarn at home, sticks in the yard, you know. I just used clipart and made some leaves that we could cut out so that we had a variety. But you can also go outside and just get your leaves. Paint. I lifted the moratorium on glitter just for this one. So some simple things that is all you need. We start with our stick, okay? You don't have to wrap yarn around the top. I just really like the look of it. It gives us sort of this extra fun feeling. Again, this was just stuff that I had at home, so I just had to randomly go, oh, I thought I had different colors. Apparently we've used it for something else. And it's a matter of just cutting some lengths of the yarn and wrapping it around the end. That's it. It doesn't matter how long. There is no rule when it comes to creating something like this. It's all about what do you like and what do you want to do. So here I am, just wrapping it around. You can do it different ways. Turn the stick or turn the yarn. Entirely up to you and up to your child. It's just rough. It's ready. It's just a bit of fun. Grab some, go to the next color. Contrast, why not? Now, I do actually like to tie the ends together just to sort of keep things happening and not going everywhere. You don't have to. Like right now, probably shouldn't have to because I just can't tie them. All right, there we go. And I'm just going to tie the next lot around the stick. And you just keep going until you've sort of covered everything how you want it to look. This is the thing. It's up to you. And this is what I love with my girls, that their personalities come through. Because, you know, one will have an idea about something in one way, the other has another idea the other way. Sometimes never the twain shall meet. And that's part of the fun of it too, that you go, what are we going to come up with? And I can guarantee you it's always different to what I thought it should be. Yes, Mummy has to let some things go when we're making things. So I'm just going to wrap this one. I love this yarn because it just keeps changing color as we go along. We're doing this. And then, let's add some red fun, fluffy stuff with doohickeys in it. So while I'm doing this, let's talk about the leaves. So we just painted the leaves. We just got out sponges and used different techniques. We painted over the silk flowers. We painted the cutouts because, we just wanted to have some fun with it. There was no rhyme or reason about what colors we were using and why. We just wanted to be able to have something beautiful and fun. Of course, we shook glitter on it while it was wet. So here we go. Oh, this one's longer. Great. So we've wrapped around our stick. And so now we've just got these fun colors and textures. And I said, it's up to you. If you wanted to do all one color, you could. If you wanted to match your house, you can. And now I'm using just a piece of ribbon to make my handle at the top. I'm just tying it at the end, just wherever you want it to be. Again, as you've noticed, a lot of times with my crafts, it's always like, whatever you want. Because honestly, that's what it should be, an expression of what you like and how you think it should be. All right, our stick is ready. That was really easy, all done while I was talking. Now, yes, leaves. As I said, we've painted. I have no idea which girl did what, but usually one will do more pink, the other will do more blues and greens and purples. It's always fun. But they just had fun painting and looking at what it could be. Now, you could use yarn to hang these leaves. I actually just like using sewing thread. It's because it's light and it's just easy to sort of tie. It's easy to sort of tape on. I tried with fishing line. Didn't really work. Didn't really sort of like the way that it kept bouncing back. And so my sewing thread was actually just a really good sort of compromise with it. So I just cut in different lengths as I go along, randomly pick a leaf. Now you can punch a hole in the top if you want and tie through, but having littles, sometimes it's just easier. Tape it on the back. Look at that. And so we just have one length here. Now, I will say next time I would also paint the back of these leaves. Just so if it's moving, if it's not up against a wall, you're then not seeing a white back. That would just be the only thing that I change on this. So I've hung one leaf. I just pull out a next. And again, with these, sometimes just make your thread longer than you think that you might want it to be because you can always cut it. That's the truth. You can always cut your length, and decide, visually, how do I want this? I'm often a girl of symmetry and balance. And so I like my things to sort of end up being a little bit balanced as I do this, having to let that go too, especially when we might be working on a project together with the girls. So my next one, and again, it doesn't take long. While you're making it, you can talk about what happens in the fall and when leaves dry and what we can do with them, all of those different things. And, you can talk about why leaves look different. Why does this leaf look like this? Why doesn't this tree lose its leaves? Deciduous, evergreen, all of these great discussions that you can have while you are making something. I love this. It's not just about craft. It is about what can we be learning as we go along. So I'll just stop here. So as you can see, I just keep adding threads and just looking through where my leaves want to be. If I want this higher or not, maybe I'll do this. And I come through, and at the end, I just clip off my threads to make something that we end up like this, that we can be hanging up against the walls. Just some beautiful artwork, all the different sort of leaves that we have. And there you go. A beautiful leaf mobile, inexpensive, educational, something that is just colorful and fun that you can all do. Your sticks can be shorter, your sticks could be longer, whatever it is. So enjoy, and I'd love to see any pictures that you have of these mobiles that you make. Well, thank you so much for watching today and for being part of this. Don't forget to check out other videos that I have on things that you can make and do, as well as my other ones on education, on parenting. I like to mix it up a little bit, but I like craft. I mean, look how cute this is. It's cute. You can also join us in Learning Life as a champion through Patreon to help us get more videos like this out. So you can check that out at patreon.com or at my website, where there will also be pictures and instructions, LearningThis.Life.